Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a new series. I'm SNipEz, and basically since Xbox One came out and people are creating new worlds and basically bringing some over, I thought, you know what, why not make a series for different maps, like different seeds. So basically that's what this series is going to be. I'm going to try to give out at least one map every week, but today we have actually I think 3 or 4, and the theme of this one is snow biomes. So if you look here, you can see a lot of snow. I mean, I'm not sure what it is, but I've tried a lot of maps, and a lot of them have really good-sized snow biomes. And so I figured, hey, why not make a series of the snow biomes? So basically, here we go. So this first seed, I typed in 3579 and got this seed here. As you can see here, it is a huge biome. I mean, like, oh my goodness, look at this. It just keeps going on. You even have some mountains in here. You have frozen lakes, frozen rivers. Basically everything you need you have here. I mean, I could definitely see this being like a good Hunger Games map to an extent, just because it's a lot of flat land. I don't really see too many caves from what I've seen. And why isn't this frozen right here? That's kind of weird. You think it would be. But yeah, this is just one of the huge biomes that I found. Out of all of them, this is definitely one of the best ones. And then you still have the usual snow biome trees over here as well. I mean, I was thinking of a minigame to where, like, you have a castle out there, and you have people coming out of the trees and everything, and trying to storm the castle, and have it like kind of like a sneaking kind of game, like a tactical kind of game. But that was just an idea that I had, and I don't know how I would do it yet. It would be a lot of different stuff combined into one. I mean, right here, look at this mountain. This mountain is absolutely amazing. We can actually fly through it. Whoa. Perfect. So yeah, this is just one of the snow biome maps. This is probably the best one I've seen so far, just because it has a variety of mountains, flatland, lakes. So it has a lot of stuff combined to it. You still have the usual trees and all that. So this is just one of them. We're going to head over to the other one. And also, real quick, all the seeds at the end will be in the description as well if you want to, if you just want to go get the seed and right away. I'll put them in order down in the description, the way I showed them to you. So yeah, see you guys here in a second. Alright, hey guys, we're back on the next seed. And so this one, again, another really big snow biome. This one has a lot of trees, so the usual snow biomes that you usually see. So this one's more about all the trees. I mean, basically if you look, there's trees everywhere. It's not like the last ones where you had the open plains of snow and all that. I mean, you have some like right over here, but for the sheer number of size, you definitely have a lot more trees in this one. The river isn't as frozen, but basically this one's more about just all the trees and all that. You still have some good mountains in here. I kind of like this right here. I think, especially from a distance, how you have like the lake and river going around it. I feel like that's a pretty cool feature to it. But yeah, like I said, this one's mainly about the trees. This one isn't as big, I do not believe. Actually, I might be wrong here. I think this might have been one of the longest ones I've seen. Just because, like I said, it's mainly plains, or mainly trees and not plains and all that. The seed for this one is actually really simple. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So that's all it is. I was just typing in random seeds. Found this one, so the number again is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm not sure if I did this in the last one. The coordinates over here are, where's a map? How come I can't find a map? I usually find it, there it is. So here are the coordinates. As you can see, I'm pretty far out, but the snow biome is pretty big. That's kind of why I'm out so far. I mean, if I fly all the way back here, you can see even more of the snow biome, to where you have the plains here. So this is a really big biome. It's more of a longer biome instead of a wide. So you still have the plains here, but you mainly have more trees and all that over there. This one's another really good variety though, because right here you do have the plains. You have some mountains, just not as many. And this one, like I said, it's more of a long strip of snow biome instead of a wide like the last one. The last one, it kept going on in every single direction. This one kind of is more just like a straight line, as you can see here. You have more over here. It just keeps going on. I mean, like, you think you're done, but it keeps loading in more snow. It's like, oh my goodness. Now, I'm not sure what they did with the world generators, but there's a lot more snow biomes than anything, at least from what I've seen so far. So again, the seed for this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the seed for this one. Really simple. Again, here are the coordinates if you want to look at it. As you can see on the map, a lot of snow, and we're actually off the map as well. Alright, so I'll meet you guys over at the next seed. Hey guys, welcome back to this one. So we're on another new snow biome. Again, kind of like all the other ones, to where this one is more of a flat biome. I mean, in every direction you look, it's more flat land than trees. I mean, you have your trees over there. And this seed is actually where we start getting into the complicated, like all the numbers and all that. Just because this was actually one made by 4J, by the actual game itself. So it's just one of those really long seeds, and it's not the longest one I have, but it's definitely one of them. So again, this one's more plain, so if you're interested in building something in a flat kind of area, this might be one of your best maps. And you have a lot of frozen lake over here as well, if you want to use that as I'm not really sure what you could use the frozen lake for. I mean, that might be interesting for a castle, because you can't walk as fast, you just slide mainly. I mean, you have like this small little river here that's not all frozen. You have some mountains, but they're not huge mountains. You also have a couple ravines down underneath. So let's go over the seed for this one. The seed for this one is 1129034447. So again, the seed will be down in the description if you missed that. But this one, mainly plains, but you still have a good variety of the trees. So this one's kind of like in between the first and second one. The reason for that is the first one you guys saw was mainly about the plains. There was a lot more plain land like over here than trees. The second one was more trees than anything. And this one's kind of like a compromise. I mean, you have you still have a really good amount of trees here, but you still have, I think, in my opinion, more plains and all of that. And it's actually one of the best sites, I will admit, having all these snow biomes in their plains. It's just like a really cool site. I mean, I feel like I'm in Antarctica or some weird place like that, right? Yeah, so that's basically it for that seed. So I believe we have one more to go. So I'll meet you guys over at the last one, and we'll give you that seed for that. And then we'll call it a video, and I'll try to make this into like a, well, we'll go over that in the next one. Alright guys, so we're here on the last seed, and this one is definitely not as big as all the other ones, but it's kind of close. I mean, this one's mainly about trees. When I was exploring this map earlier, there really weren't too many plains. It was mainly all trees. So this one's going to be your all tree map, basically, if you want that, instead of the plains and all that. And this one kind of has, yeah, a lot more trees, as you can see. I mean, there's not really any spots that we've seen so far that have plains and all of that. So the seed for this one is a really long one, so beware. The seed for this one is 381-788-7930-901-558-229. So as you can see, that's definitely one that's generated by the game itself. And again, this one's mainly all about the trees. I mean, if you look in every single direction, you're going to see trees. So this one, I'm not really sure if it's more long or wide. I mean, it depends on where you go. Like over there, it's extremely wide. I mean, you can only see snow for the most part. But over here, it's a little bit skinnier, and you have a swamp biome to the left and a desert biome to the right. Two completely different areas of land there. But yeah, this one's definitely more of your tree map. This one definitely has the most trees out of all the ones we've seen so far. So hopefully you guys actually like this map. Again, all the seeds will be down in the description. And every week I'm going to try to give at least one seed out. Just because I know some people are looking to make new maps and all that. And some people even look for maps that have everything. So I'll be doing seeds like that as well. There's not always going to be a certain theme to them. So this one was all about snow. I might have some all about water maps and all of that. So hopefully you guys are going to like this series. I think it's just a nice quick little series to give you guys, to kind of give you guys some cooler maps to look at. I mean, maybe you have an idea that you can't find a map for. Hopefully this will kind of help you out with that. So thank you for watching, guys. It is greatly appreciated. If you follow me on Twitter, you're going to get some more news on like when videos are coming out. You can be one of the first ones to see the videos and get like a head start, really. Also, you're going to find out when we have subscriber days, which I'm going to be hosting more of now since Xbox One came out. So you might want to follow me on Twitter if you want to get in on those games. So Thank you for watching, guys. Please rate and subscribe. I'll talk to all you guys later. And again, it is greatly appreciated that you guys watch the videos. Bye bye, guys.